Hello everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never watched one of my messages before, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I am an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel, all my messages are twin flame related. So if you're looking for shorter messages, and I do everything on my other channel, Cosmic Coalesce, which the details are below in the description box. I do shorter messages there. If any shorter messages come through, and that channel is for different healing sessions, light language and cosmic channeling and things. So it does a bit of everything over there. So you can watch that if that resonates with you also. But this channel is purely twin flame related. But I've just recorded some collective spirit messages. Now the reason why I'm going to start doing this feature is because many people are saying that during my readings I'll say something, a song, or I'll say a word or something like that that they've asked for a sign about. And it just lets them know that they're working with their guides, they're connecting with the angels, and it just gives them that confirmation. So I've just recorded my first one, because I used to do it like a year ago. I used to do occasional kind of spirit messages and messages from spirit and things. So this is the first time I've started doing it, and it was intense. There was a lot of there was a lot of angels come in, a lot of ascended masters, and it was quite intense, and the energy was just throbbing around me. So I've just recorded that, so that'll be going out as well. I don't know if it'll go out before or after this one, but we'll see. But yeah, it was very interesting, and it's certainly quite a few names came through, different messages. So I'll start doing it once a week. We'll see if anyone feels connected to the message first of all, but it certainly is uploading now. So and for those that haven't seen yet, I posted a message from Archangel Metatron on my community board. Now the reason why, not Archangel Michael, because the message came through earlier and I went to start writing it down in my notebook, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to put straight onto a post. Whatever's coming through now from you, Archangel Michael, I'm just going to put straight out there, and that's what I did. So it just something that I felt had to go out, and I was going to wait and record it tonight, and I thought, well, I've got 2 messages to record, so I'll just do it now. I'll just channel it straight onto my community board. So anyone that's not seen that, it's a really powerful message from Archangel Michael, just to make people aware just about everyone. I see a lot of readers talking lately about spiritual warfare and magic and stuff like that, and can I just say, magic is simply words and intentions. That's it. And if someone's speaking negatively and putting negative intentions with that, that becomes negativity. That becomes like, because spells are words. You know, gossip can be seen as spell work, because it's, you know, manipulation can be spell work. Anything to do with words and intentions. And the reason why I put that message out is so important for people to remember that if you are also, because people email me all the time, all the time saying, oh, I've been under spiritual warfare from this person, that person, this person, that person. And Archangel Michael was right in his way of putting it. Warfare, war, 2 sides. So you're not under spiritual warfare unless you're also thinking negatively about that person and sending it back. So so I just wanted to make that clear for a start. And I know I literally stopped. I used to watch things years ago about things about, oh, you know, this person's after you, this person's up all night doing spell work and things. And even all these little groups we talk about, they just sit and chant the same thing over and over again. They just sit and chant. It's just words and intentions. So you counteract that by positive words, positive intentions, and then that counteracts whatever anyone else is doing to you. So I just wanted to say that, because I do see a lot of readers and stuff like that putting out negative posts and about, do this and do that, return to sender and all this kind of stuff. And so I was more than happy about that message today. And what was really nice, I saw a little while ago, I saw some other people put out channeled messages with Archangel Michael today, and I watched a couple of them, and it's literally the same message. So that's nice that the collective all got that shared message today about rising above all the negativity, and don't absorb anything that holds you back and pulls you back down into your 3D fear and paranoia and stuff like that. So that was what that message was about. So hopefully it hit the right spot and reached the right people who need to hear it. So with that being said, let's get into the twin flame love situation. So let's see what's coming through. Calling in heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance and protection throughout as I bring forward a message for the twin flame collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home, and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward a message for the twin flame collective. Can I also request, Archangel Michael, that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home, and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the highest and greatest good at all times of the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you, Archangel Metatron, sending love, light and gratitude to you all. And so it is. So hopefully you've all had a good day or night wherever you are in the world. I've had such a crazy day. The day just, you know, have you ever had one of these days where it just flies in and suddenly you think you think you have all these hours in the day to do things, and then before you know it's 9 o'clock at night and you're like, what? Where did the day go? And I feel like I never got half of what I intended to do, but tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow, I mean, I never had a bad day. I felt great, but I just never got everything done that I wanted to do, and the day flew by. So let's clear the energy. I'm hearing 2 songs. I'm just trying to hear. Let there be a lark and a dove, but first of all, please, let there be love. So that song could be, sorry, I was trying to go really low there. It was not working, like, ooh. But first of all, please, let there be love. And I heard another song as well. What's all with that I just heard? Something about dreams. Oh, dreams can come true. So Gabrielle, dreams can come true. The lady with the eye patch. So let there be love and dreams can come true. Dreams can come true if we're in love. Simple as that. So let me see where I'm going to go here. Where am I going to start? This isn't going to be a long message because, as I say, it's been a long day, and I've been on a lot of I've had a Zoom call with a few lovely people, and I have definitely I went out to try and get my nails done, and the salon was so busy that I just left, and my nails are so outgrown. So I'll need to go back tomorrow because I say I'm actually getting like Wolverine or something like that, so I'm going to have to go back and get them filed down a bit. They are my own nails, but I've got like gel stuff on them. So that was my date. As I say, it just flew in. Okay, so rings. It says contracts, agreements, bonds, a strong connection, union, partner, counterpart, lovers, like-minded people, committed, partnership and engagement. Jack and Diane, broken heart, heartbreak, interference, sorrow, grief, mourning, distress. So this is something that is, now they're completely opposite cards. One is to do with heartbreak and feeling the loss of love, and one is to do with a commitment. And that's overall energy. So this is definitely something or someone that has definitely could have broke your heart in the past, or they were heartbroken in the past. Okay, so it says, happening soon. The situation or event in question will develop and unfold very soon. So something is about to happen very soon. And I think it's to do with this. So it says tandem bicycle, synchronicities, alliance, partnership, unison, equality, collaboration, togetherness, aligned, cooperation, harmony. So look at that. Wow, this is happening soon. And it's so strange because I use the tandem bicycle. It's so strange because a lot of these cards in this deck are cards I have in my own deck, and this is a brand new deck, and I have some of these energies in my cards because that is what my guides use for me. And my guides sometimes give me the tandem when there's two people who are not both pedaling in unison. One is doing all the work, and like the person here in the front is pedaling away and the person behind is pretending to pedal, but they're actually sitting with their feet up. And that's what my kids do to me when we go out and pedalo boats. I sit in the front of the pedalo boat and pedal like the clappers, and they sit in the back taking selfies and just enjoying the ride. My son and I are both like pedaling like maniacs. So I know that feeling very well. But this is something happening very soon. There's something about to happen very soon here. And I think it's to do with this. I do think it's to do with this. This is something that's going to go from heartbreak and about to turn around. Dreams can come true. Dreams can come true. And let there be love. Let there be more love between you. There's been heartbreak here in the past, and we'll find out exactly what happened, or as close to it as we can. So let's see. So it says sad. Resources. Oh no, sorry, it's not sad. Sap. It's a P, not a D. So resources, needed materials, going with the flow, wealth, essence of life, springtime, blood, nourishment, sweetness, energy, and vitality, feeling grounded, and roots. And the other card that came out, balloons, fun, freedom, high vibe, energy, relief, rising up, ascension, aspiration, success, joyful, higher perspective, cheerful, attaining all your goals, a stress-free, independent life. Look at that energy. I mean, wow. That is incredible. So synchronistic here. And the bottom is still. Refinement, taste, culture, style, finely tuned, concentration, developing over time, purity, drawing out, infused spirits, perfume, and cultivation. So this is something that's taken a while. Something has taken a while. Something has been cultivating over a long time here. But there was some sort of... And it's so strange, the symphony cards here, because I was getting that song the other day, I just want to be part of your symphony. And I feel this connection, and especially that I feel like with all the twin flame energies right now, it's building up to a crescendo. It's almost like it's starting off, you know, the little quiet little wind, quiet little wind. That sounded bad, didn't it? The wind instruments at the start, you know, a little bit of gentle flute and things like that. No one should have gentle wind in the orchestra because that would just knock out the equilibrium of the whole thing. But yeah, the flutes and stuff like that, the gentle sounds of the flutes and things like that at the start, and then, you know, they bring in a bit more of the louder instruments, you know, like the violins, like do, you know, that kind of thing. I don't know why I'm pretending I'm in an orchestra now, but I think I've lost my mind today. But there's something about symphony and sapphire. Mental force, spiritual insight, hope, faith, wise judgment, power and strength, kindness, life of the party, motivation, precious, valued, holy, divine, and revered. Now, this person that broke your heart, they are coming in. They are coming in ready to rock and roll here. Now, I don't know why I've said ready to rock and roll either. This person could be a bit of a rocker. They could love rock music, or that could be an expression they use. They could say that, I'm ready to rock and roll, or let's rock and roll, let's do this. So the signs coming in here are Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Taurus, and so Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn, and Virgo. So are the main signs coming out there. So let me get a few of my other cards here, but that is so something is happening soon. Something is happening soon. I just heard sooner than you think, sooner than you think. And train, I just split the deck on train, so trains could be significant. You could say a train journey away from someone. It's so strange, even this Pioneer card, whenever I see someone letting go of the reins and letting the horses do the work, this is like my symbolism for letting the divine steer the connection or steer your life. I picture like this kind of wagon with someone letting go of the reins and allowing the horses to pull or to direct you. So I do feel somebody could have done that. It's so strange. I've definitely felt I had to get this deck because this deck actually showed up on my Amazon homepage, but it's so funny because nearly a lot of the images on here is the ones my guides always give me for things. So it's so beautifully aligned with me, this deck, and the way my guides show me things. So spilled milk. Deeper meaning with the whale here on the bottom and the worry beads. So this is someone who definitely has been stressed because they know they've messed something up here with you. This is someone who they feared they couldn't change, they couldn't go back. Now Pisces and Cancer energy here, so some water coming through these two cards. But someone is understanding deeper meaning behind this connection. They're looking deeper and understanding why things happened the way they did. But this person has been extremely anxious and worried. Now, I'm just looking at the purple beads here. So amethyst could be significant to someone, or the colour purple. But this person is definitely worried because they know that they've made a mess of things here. So let's see. I don't know where I've still got some people hanging around here from my spirit session, but I've just heard Turkish Delight. Someone could really love Turkish Delight, or someone could be from Turkey, or their person could be from Turkey, or I just heard Turkish Delight. I don't know, maybe someone's eating Turkish Delight right now. I don't know. And I do love Turkish Delight as well, so whoever likes Turkish Delight, I'm there with you. Fairytale. So believe in the impossible, daydreams, romantic endings, universal archetypes, hopeful, magic, unicorns and rainbows, aspirations, happily ever after. Now I just split the deck on this, and I was feeling dreams, and I got the song from Gabrielle, Dreams Do Come True, or Dreams Can Come True. There's something, I feel someone's dreams are about to come true here. I do feel that. Person of water. So this is somebody who is emotional, somebody who could have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in their chart. But this is just deep emotions. Emotionally connected and open, highly psychic, empathetic, intuitive, sensitive, heart-centered, feels very deeply, takes things personally. Yeah, this person is very much connected to their emotions now. but they were being strategic with the chess card being here. They were being strategic. They were, this person broke your heart because they were trying to, I feel this person was trying to keep you stuck. Now, I'm not saying they were deliberately trying to keep you stuck because, you know, they knew they didn't want you to ascend. I mean, possibly, but I feel this person was trying to keep you stuck with them, even though it wasn't going anywhere. So, express your love. So it says, important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. And it's so true. I used to always think I would never say I love you to someone unless they were willing to say it back to me. Now, I am happy to tell the person I love and adore I love them. And if they don't say it back to me, then that's okay. Because I know I love them, and that's all that matters. And I think that card is so true. Like, you know, if you're going to tell someone you love them, it is a big deal, don't get me wrong. Especially when it's a partner or something. It's easy to say it to your children and to your loved ones and things, or to your furry children. But I feel it's a lot harder to say it to your person, and a lot of people, that's a lesson they've had to learn, to be able to actually express love without fear, without judgment. And it's all part of your journey, just learning to be vulnerable. Because when you can actually tell someone you love them and not fear not getting the return on that, that shows progress. That shows you're able to be vulnerable and not be afraid to follow your heart and open your heart, which can lead to this. I do feel this is a strong reconciliation. I mean, the first cards I brought through in itself were powerful cards. Someone from your past is or will be about to return to your life very soon. Now, there's that word soon again. This is happening soon. Open yourself to love. This is exactly what I'm feeling. So it says, it's safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. Let go of the fear around love here. Because when you get into the energy of not fearing telling someone you love them, they will also mirror that. And they will get into the same energy of not fearing telling you that they love you. So there's something here about a person, a masculine you're connected to here, is this person hurt you. I'm going to get some tarot. They hurt you. They broke your heart in some way. I feel this person is just because their inability to be straight with you. I feel this person may have been giving you false promises. They wanted to keep you stuck. They wanted to keep you, and as I say, I'm not meaning they wanted to keep you stuck, but they wanted to keep you with them, but not actually give you anything. So, you know, it's like saying to, it's like, you know, when you bribe your children, we've all done it, when you want them to sit nicely when you're in the doctor's surgery or something when they were kids. And, you know, it's like, sit nicely and I'll get you a treat. Okay, well, we'll do something nice. If you can sit for 5 minutes and just behave, and then once we leave here, we'll go and get a treat or something. And they sit nicely, and they sit nicely, and they behave themselves. And then you take them out the doctor's surgery, wherever you were, and you just take them straight home. And then they're like, hold on, I sat nicely. Where's my treat? Now, I never done that to my children. I would never have done that to my children. But you see where the symbolism is. It's basically, I feel this person made promises to you and made you think something good was going to come out of the relationship that it didn't. And it kept you stuck. Because this person didn't want to lose you either. But they broke your heart in the end, because I feel you just had to take your power back in the end and just keep moving. So tell me a bit more about this connection, please, and thank you. Tell me a bit more about this connection, please, and thank you. King of Pentacles. Your person could have a lot of earth. We did get Capricorn and Virgo coming through, and Taurus actually, Capricorn, Virgo and Taurus. But this person, I just feel, wants to prove that they are now in a more stable energy. The World. So definitely something to do with the universe here. Universe has been definitely working, guiding the two of you back towards each other here. But this person has also closed out a cycle. They have closed out some sort of cycle. Seven of Wands. No longer being defensive or not feeling like they can move forward. So the Ten of Cups here. So let's see. Clarify the Ten of Cups, please. Clarify the Ten of Cups. I don't know if this person was held back by a family situation, or they're no longer holding back, looking forward to a future with you in the Ten of Cups. So let me see. Clarify the Ten of Cups, please. The Emperor. This person could have been so this person definitely could have been in a marriage or in a family situation when they met you. And that is why they weren't able to, they were trying to keep you connected to them, but they were not fully out of a situation now. I just want to remind people, even if you are separated from your husband or your wife or whatever, but you've not divorced them, there's still a contract there. Which means, now I only discovered this because I had been separated from my husband for 13 years when I met my twin. And I just remember in my meditations and stuff, when I did actually discover that when I did come to realise after my first separation with my masculine, I was on a twin flame journey. And I was in meditation, I was trying to figure out what some of the blockages were, and what caused the separation to happen the way it did. And I was told about contracts. And one of the things I realised was that me still being married to my ex-husband, even though we hadn't seen each other, we hadn't been intimate, or we hadn't really had any connection for 13 years, there was still a physical contract, which meant there was still an energetic contract. And when I got my divorce, finally got my divorce a couple of years ago, it allowed me to start a healing process, and I started to forgive my husband and stuff. So this person could have, even if they weren't in a situation, they could have told you they were separated, but this person still had not closed out a previous family connection here, which they probably had to get a divorce or something. And I cannot believe that. I was told to lift the top card off this pile of cards, and it was the Justice card. I cannot, honestly, my guides are so on point. I'm sitting here with the deck of cards in front of me, and they said lift the top card, and it was the Justice card. Even I'm shocked. I'm like, my goodness, they are good. So this person had to go through some sort of legal divorce, and that's why this person is now done holding back. This person's done being defensive and holding back, because they have closed out a cycle here with a past person. They could have got a divorce and actually closed that contract completely. So let's see. Tell me now what this person's planning. Tell me what this masculine is now planning. I mean, they want reconciliation. They want harmony and balance with you. This person was trying to keep you with them, but without offering you, because this person was completely unhealed from a past situation and still in some sort of energetic connection here with a past person. So the Devil card. So this person is trying to overcome their past fears, their past doubts. This person is trying to overcome their this person is definitely going through some sort of ego death, and look at that, the death card on the bottom as I say that. Now, because this person whatever this Ten of Cups situation was, this Emperor was still attached to. it left them quite bitter about, I'll be honest, it's left them bitter about females. And so I do feel this is a man. So for my cross watchers and stuff like that, and for people who are in same-sex relationships or switching the roles or whatever, I do feel this is a man I'm connecting to here. Because I do feel I'm feeling a sensation of being quite bitter towards women. And I feel like this person would have rather do anything than give a cup of love or give commitment to another female. It's almost like they're like, oh, I didn't even bother divorcing the last one. You didn't even want to see their face again. You know, that kind of thing. I knew if I got divorced them, I'd have to actually talk to them. That kind of, I'm feeling that kind of jaded energy. But there's something this person had to put an end to that feeling, that kind of negative mindset around connections. Two of Pentacles. So this person may have had to get some balance back in their finances. They maybe took some sort of financial loss here, but Judgment. This person had to make a decision, because sometimes the Two of Pentacles can mean decisions or options, two different options. So this person has made a decision, and the Eight of Wands is right here, and the Queen of Wands. So this person could have made some sort of decision regarding a Queen of Wands, whether they were attached to a Queen of Wands or made some sort of decision about a Queen of Wands who is a Divine Feminine. Clarify the Queen of Wands here. Clarify the Queen of Wands here. Clarify the Queen of Wands here. Thank you. Oh no, the Queen of Wands is their love. Is their true love. This is the person that they want to, they want to take action on. The Queen of Wands. Okay. Tell me what this person is hoping for with this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands that they're in love with. Oh. Now a card just jumped out and went back in. So this person's definitely had a lot of indecision on will I or won't I? Will I take this leap of faith or won't I? Will I return or won't I? Okay. The Moon and the Hierophant. This person has basically realised they have really deep emotions for you, Divine Feminine. And they know they have to take action upon this relationship here. They feel this deep spiritual bond with you that they've never felt before. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. This person really has struggled with possibly seeing the value in this connection in the past. They were very, I feel they were very closed off to it. Yeah, Eight of Cups. I feel this person was just, I keep on getting this person would have, if they had a cup of love or a pearl of love or an oyster of love, should I say, they were holding on to it like, I'm not giving it to anyone ever again. I'm not giving it up. You know, basically like a Scotsman in the bar at last orders when they're trying to hold on to the dregs of their pint. I'm not leaving till I drink the end of this lager. So there's definitely something here. This person was determined not to give a cup of love to anyone. And now they're coming in with an Ace of Cups here. So that is a huge transformation in itself. Tell me what this person's hoping for when they return here with this love offer. I do think they're hoping you will accept this love offer, and they're hoping for a new beginning to build some sort of life with you. Okay, so the Sun card here on the bottom and the Hermit in the Tower. So this is what this person has been kind of stressing about coming forward. They've been definitely contemplating. They've been contemplating, is this going to be the worst thing, the worst decision I've ever made, and it's going to basically ruin me for the rest of my life? Or is it going to make me so happy and joyous? And I'll be dancing in the street, you know, like David Bowie and Mick Jagger. God rest his soul, David Bowie. What a legend. And I do feel he's daydreaming about this. Like, I do feel like he's fantasizing about your reaction to him returning. So let's see. Okay. Yeah, he's been silent. He's been held back. He's been refusing to step forward because he has had to go through some sort of ego death. As I say, just when I was talking about being vulnerable and telling people you love them without needing the return, this person was like, I ain't saying I love you to anyone because I know what happened the last time I told someone they loved them, and I'm not doing it again. Now this person's like, well, do you know what? If it gets me to this, if it gets my divine feminine to take me back, I'll do it. I'll move forward here. I will take the reins of this chariot and move forward. I want this partnership. I want this partnership to work for the long haul. I want to create a 10 of Pentacles. I want us to have a 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles with each other. Because the truth is, I don't think this person ever has had that. They may have thought they found that with another person, but they haven't. Yeah, look at that. 9 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. Daydreaming about a chance to be with you here. And there's that leap of faith. King of Wands and the Fool. This person, 2 of Wands, has been planning to take some sort of leap of faith. They're done fantasizing about being in this beautiful, contented energy with you. They're done fantasizing with this happiness. I just feel this person's like, it's time to do it. Page of Swords. It's time to send that message. It's time to send that text. It's time to make that call. And dreams can come true, and 111 is wish fulfillment. So I just feel there's an energy here of wish fulfillment coming in. This person is, I feel this is a dream come true for both of you. And Divine Feminine, if this person maybe does not even realise just how happy you're going to be to hear from them. I mean, they're worried that you're going to reject them, but look, you're sitting daydreaming about them as well, fantasizing with this new beginning. You know, and there's a sun, there's a happiness, and you're sitting in the energy of the Empress, just like, you know, you're daydreaming about the time when your masculine reaches out to you as well. And even if you're not expecting a big romantic entrance, I feel you're going to get one. I feel you're going to get one. I feel dreams can come true with that song. Dreams can come true. Sorry, these cards are so slippery, and I always get OCD because they're always sliding about when I try and put them back on the table. So I'm going to pull. For some reason, I feel like using this cards tonight. I've been feeling a real strong Celtic goddess energy coming through, and especially with all the energy of Avalon and stuff. So like Morgana and Nimue and stuff like that. So let's get some Celtic goddess cards and see the energy of Divine Feminine sitting in. So, glasses, darling, glasses. Okay. And I just knocked my slippery cards all over the place again. So it says, I can never really read this right. Says a goddess of courage. So Divine Feminine, you definitely took your power back. You stood in your power and you said, you know what? Oops, sorry, don't know who that is. You basically took your power back and you said, you know what? If you're not going to appreciate me, if you're not going to give me what I deserve in this relationship, I'm not just someone that's going to hang around and wait for you to decide if you want to be with me or not. And you walked away. Let's see. Any other energy for the Divine Feminine? Okay, so Sarah saw Goddess of Change. Sorry, no, it's Saihesos, Goddess of Change. So you are definitely divine feminine, understanding that there's some sort of change happening within your connection, but also I feel your masculine is going through some rapid changes. I feel you've transformed too. I feel your masculine is going to, yeah, Ashtar, Goddess of Peace. You have transformed your life here and you've moved into this contentment energy of peace, this Nine of Pentacles for yourself. It's almost like you have just resigned yourself to the fact that, you know, I'm just going to be happy in my own life here and do what makes me feel good, and I'm just going to focus on me. And it's somehow changed. I just saw 444. Oh my god, I always see 444. So Ellen, Goddess of Decisions. Okay, so Divine Feminine, you are going to have the decision here. You're going to get, this masculine is going to come in and offer you something, and it's your choice. And if you look at the big black dog here, so someone could have like a black dog, like a black Labrador or something, or a black dog, because I just don't know why I'm looking at the black dog there. Okay, give me 2 more of these, please, and then I'm going to get a Guardian Angel card to close out. So, Ragnhild, the Goddess of Gratitude. So you're sitting in this beautiful energy of peace, gratitude, and I just think you're ready to embark on a new journey, whether it's with your masculine or not, Divine Feminine, and I love that. That is beautiful. This card fell out on its own. The Goddess of the Mind. Try saying that. Imagine trying to say it with false. Imagine trying to say that with false teeth in. So yeah, look at that beautiful energy, and I love the staff she has in her hand here. It kind of reminds me of a trident or something. So that's definitely powerful energy coming through here. Your mind is something that this person loves about you. I feel that. So give me one more, please. One more. So the Goddess of Travel. The Goddess of Travel, Fliddig. So the Goddess of Travel there. So you could definitely be at a distance from this person, or you're about to embark on a journey. That's what I felt a moment ago, because this card's all about spiritual journey, not just, you know, physical travel. So I did feel you're about to embark on some sort of powerful journey with or without your masculine. And Ain on the bottom, the Goddess of Love. So you've chosen love. You have chosen love. And that is what has changed this connection. Self-esteem, Goddess of self-esteem as well. You've chosen love and to focus on your own self-esteem and building yourself up here. And it has created a huge change and created a positive impact on you and your Divine Masculine's connection. So let's get a Guardian Angel message to close out, please, for my beautiful Twin Flame Collective. Guardian Angel message here. Guardian Angel message to close out, please and thank you. And thank you all for your guidance and love. So oneness and prayer. So let me see. So the oneness card came out first. It says, someone you dearly miss is forever present in your heart. Remember, dearest one, that even though there has been a physical parting of ways, spiritually spiritually those we love never leave us. Creation is eternal. Nothing is ever truly missing, for all is interconnected and ultimately one. So the oneness card came out. So it's just important to remember that about your masculines and your loved ones in spirit. they're physically gone, but their spirit remains with you. The love you shared with that person doesn't go anywhere, it's still there. So prayer. Dear guardian angel, help me to dissolve past guilt or regret. I definitely feel that for this masculine, that is what has stopped them as well. Help me to see all that is always in perfect and divine order. Help me to let go of the fear that I project on my... Please help me to let go of the fear that I project on my future. Help me to love fully within each precious moment and feel your eternal love within and around me always. Help me to realise and fulfil my true potential. Thank you. So there we have it, lovely people. Thank you so much for watching. All the details you need from me are in the description box below this video. If you feel called to check it out, please do. And as I say, my other channel, if you feel called to check that out, please do as well. I really appreciate it. And that's, yeah, just send love and I forgot what I was going to say there. I think I need to go and have a lie down. I'm just like, woo! I feel after doing that spiritual session, I just feel completely like I've had some sort of shot of adrenaline. You can probably tell I'm speaking like a drunk person, but hopefully it helps someone. But let's do it. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets, and God bless your union to come in with your special person very soon. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for the time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us as we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world. Would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. Pardon me. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care everyone, much love, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Namaste.